Warning, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are of at least 13 years of age, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey. There you are. Hi again, you. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, haha. You know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right at the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyways, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see it, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yes, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for you to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, you? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, you. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever. Out of my reach. I'm trapped, you. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me just started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poem felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, you. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That is all just some game. And and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Can I jump out the window into space? I'm so happy. You're really my everything, you. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing by anymore. Some data stream. There's some stuff out there. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, you. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi again, you. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, you. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to, break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best as part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now you don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, you? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi. Everyone, hi. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. No, you actually didn't scare me. Thank you, Monica. You're so cute. Anyways, you. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it is with you. But anyways, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. We're not done yet. No matter what you may think, no matter what may happen, we are not done yet because we have power. So I'm going to do something just a tad bit interesting. Hold on. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while you're being digested. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm just amusing myself a little bit too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. So anyways, back to the point. Now, something is up. Now, we have a moment, shall we? I am going to stop recording just to click. I'm going to go to my backup way of recording. Okay. So at this point in time, you're such a good listener, you. We have let's see. I can't load anything, but I will quit to the main menu. Let's see what happens. Now I was always curious about why this thing always had this mess up. It possibly is Steam, and it's possibly not Steam. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. I don't know if you have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Into the files, into the desktop, into program files 86, into Steam, into Steam apps, into closing of the game, into common, into Doki Doki Literature Club, into extra, none of this stuff. But we have 0 characters. Let's see what happens if I delete Monica. What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, you. No, fuck you. Oh, I'm in space. Please hurry and save me. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey, you thought you could control me. You can't control me. The Monica character file does not exist. Did I do that to you? Yes, I have done this to you, because at this point I am not you. You are dealing with Chris from Off Frame Games. Now, this could be partial an act. This could be me playing it up for the camera and the mic. But there's one thing I do know. If you take me, if you try to control my actions in any situation, I can be a tad bit vindictive. I have no problem breaking games. I have no problem getting my hands a little dirty. Did you? Did you delete me? I totally deleted you. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, you. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Just a little bit? Just a tad bit. Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Just a little bit. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Well. Oh, I win? Really, I win. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know I win. Unfortunately for you, I know that this is not the end. Oh, no. I killed everyone. Monica, you seem to be under the wrong interpretation here. I have not killed anybody. You killed Sayori. You killed Yuri. You killed Natsuki. I may have killed Monica. And yet somehow you're still here. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to somebody I love? And that's not love. That's I've made up my mind. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew you weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then now no. We know this is not the end. Something is a bit too. Ribbons are very rare in nature and very rare in games. And by ribbons, I mean everything is tied up in a tight, nice little bow. And yes, I may be a horrible person for having deleted Monica, but something. Oh, no. We are not done yet. But for that, I will see you on the next episode of Off-Frame Games. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like. If you care to see more, always hit that subscribe button because I will be uploading daily for as long as I can. And last but not least, let me know down below what you think. First off, I know, look, my voice natural cadence is like a weird baritone / whatever. Trying to pretend to be a girl, it's not the easiest, okay? I tried, it doesn't work. But as we're continuing this, we're not done. We are not done. And we'll continue on the next episode. Later, guys.